Hi there, welcome back. Today we're doing I think it's the 6th episode of season 2. I've got it in front of me, but I don't want to look because I think the number of the episode is next to the title. I don't want to see the title. So yeah, I can click on it. Okay, that's fine without really looking at it. So yeah, just making sure I can do that. Yeah. So I haven't seen the title yet, which is one of the first times for this show actually, because it spoils the opening sequence, doesn't it? So Frank punched his old buddy at the gym, right? And I think his dad, I think his buddy headbutted accidentally his own daughter, and they're both knocked cold on the floor. So I don't know what's going on there. If it's going to continue from there or not. I've got a feeling it might not, because it's one of those shows, isn't it? Each episode's kind of different, although there's kind of like some running theme to it, but yeah, it doesn't really do cliffhangers. But maybe this is the first one and actually it will continue. I don't know how they can just ignore that. Anyway, I think we're just gonna start.
Now this says that I gotta work with kids.
Yeah, me too.
No, I don't like kids. 6
Oh my god.
months. Those mimosas were like $8 a pop, Charlie. Bro, I'm not paying for your
No way,
mimosas.
I didn't even bring
don't
enough
have
money
enough
for
money.
What's important here? Oh,
What are you guys, are you serious?
Charlie. The gang gives... Okay, so they're doing community service, I guess. That's what we call it here. They might have mentioned what they call it, but I didn't pick up on it. So this is from when they bombed the... What did they bomb? I can't even remember now. Was it next door? I think it was next door to Paddy's. I might have that wrong. I'm sorry, it's been nearly a year since I saw that. Oh, Frank, of course.
You know what? You can't just come in here and start running our lives like this. It's not fair.
Want to bet? Would you like to bet on it?
On what? Whether or not it's fair?
Sure. Bet on whatever.
All right.
Oh, man.
Do you start doing crazy shit like this all the time and making
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
bets?
They never do crazy shit, do they?
Me and Mac and Charlie, we're gonna sell our portion of the bar. No, we're not. No, that's not happening. All right, just... I can't even do that. I can't really back you up on that. Why can't you just back me up on this?
The fuck?
Been right. Been right.
Did he not put his auntie in or something?
I'm sure that you'll find.
Oh my
David's
god,
story
he's coming
has
drinking.
a lot of relevance to your situation.
Charlie.
I'm Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Here, have a seat down front.
I threw a flaming bag of feces into a building and I kind of burnt it down a little bit. I wasn't trying to burn it down. I was trying to make the place smell real bad. This guy knows what I'm talking about. I'm not an alcoholic, so it's cool.
Literally came in drinking.
a beer when he came in.
Dude, how you... Really? I thought you were cool, man. Like, wow.
Wait,
I didn't know you were in AA.
yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't realize you were an alcoholic, and it actually explains
Oh,
a lot of your
it's a
past behavior.
common ground
Check this
here.
out. I'm not an alcoholic.
Charlie, now's the time to admit it.
I've maybe been a little too judgmental of you. I mean,
I don't think she has, honestly. But
I want to maybe help you.
Are you saying you want to go out on a date with me?
Charlie, mate.
I never
were
want to
getting
go out
in.
on a date with you.
Oh, Jesus.
Be your sponsor.
Oh,
But you can't ever hit on me,
no.
because that's never going to
Not like
happen.
a buddy.
Ever.
He said that.
Okay.
So,
AA buddy.
sponsor.
I wrote down my phone number.
Wow.
Please, Charlie, please don't make me regret giving this to you.
No, absolutely not. No, this will be a platonic
Does she know Charlie?
sponsoree kind of a thing.
Right.
Sponsory.
No shit. I was so close.
You, and you. Come over here.
Don't tell me. I knew they're all going to be the black kids. I knew.
All right. The rest
Dennis.
of you kids can go with those 2 losers, right?
You can't pick
What
on
should I not
You
think?
know exactly what you've done, sir.
Okay, everybody back.
Oh, whoa.
This is my team.
Can't even do community service without putting his foot in it.
You. You.
Oh my
You.
god. White kids can't jump.
Is this shit regulation? This shit ain't regulation.
Apparently, there is some confusion as to who is the head coach here.
Yeah, it could be a guy who's never participated in any kind of sporting event ever. in
Yeah,
this
or it
whole
could
wide
be a
world,
girl.
ever.
That's enough said.
Jeez.
Terrible. Take a lap.
Take a lap. The disciplinarian, Dennis.
Do I look like I need to be on a diet?
I don't know.
Take a lap.
What?
This one? Can you get this time?
Oh, I'm sure that's legal. Oh! What the fuck?
My knee
almost done.
His face hurts. Literally giving her a shiner. What the fuck?
Are you here to try to have sex with me?
Definitely.
I can't believe you would ask me a question like that in my time of need.
In my time of need.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Don't take your shoes off.
I'm gonna be more comfortable if I take my shoes off.
I'm gonna slowly get undressed.
You, what kind of music are you into? What's your favorite color?
He's got to work on his game.
This thing is cozy.
Like two teams playing against each other?
Yeah, that's generally how basketball's played.
Basketball, huh?
Has he seen an opportunity to gamble?
Very good. Chris.
What's going on here?
Good. You got some good moves.
You want to be a coach suddenly? There's got to be some money involved in this.
Maybe you and I could do a little father-son bonding.
Bonding? I don't want to bond with you. Go back
Really?
to bonding with Charlie. The waitress hates Charlie.
How do you know that?
Everyone knows that.
He won't leave her alone. Quite frankly, I don't see what all the fuss is about. I banged her. I don't get it.
Dennis, you shouldn't be sleeping with your friend's girlfriends.
Say it with me once. Ready? Elbows, knees. Excellent.
What's this? Basketball or anatomy?
Both of those.
Oh. Fucking hell, Dennis. Mac. Jesus.
But they might, which is why you have to be very careful. Fouls
What's she
can
wearing?
lose the game for even the most dominant of teams.
Yeah.
Do you think she's in the executive room?
Don't you ever contradict me in front of my team like that. These kids need to know who their coach is. You look like Big Bird.
Big Bird.
$100 says we win.
You're on. I'm gonna coach the shit out of this team.
These kids, man.
make it 200.
How about 5, bitch?
Oh, shit.
Woo! Woo! That's it. Gambling.
No, Frank had such a gambling problem.
Oh, I can't tell you how great I'm feeling.
What's he doing?
How's your friend Dennis? I haven't seen him around much
She's
lately.
still into him.
What's he up to? Do you think maybe we could go down and see him?
Why don't we roll down there today, you and me?
But Charlie knows.
Hey, I'll get changed.
Great.
Why is he agreeing to this?
So get out.
Take a shower, because I'm crazy sweaty from the ooze.
Charlie.
He's just trying to get naked in her place, isn't he?
All right, now if you come down right on the top part and smash down with all your weight, you'll break the kid's foot in 3 places.
What if I get hurt?
Never mind that. There's money involved here.
And I'll be proud of you.
Look how good he is with those kids.
You like that, huh?
Oh, dear. Charlie, don't get the ideas.
Winning ain't everything. Lesson 2. Do you own a bike?
What? What's he up to?
Dennis, hey.
Hey.
I'm helping him get sober.
Right. Well, good. That's a good thing.
She's not as bright as I thought she was.
So I don't want to get in the middle of that.
Oh.
So we shouldn't talk at all. While that's going on.
That'll work.
Oh.
Good. All right. I'll see you.
What? Charlie, this isn't working out.
Oh, she's getting rid of him to get with Dennis.
To get in the way of my personal life.
What are you talking about? Dennis?
Yeah.
Come on. Because what if I start drinking again?
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Dennis is way more important than your health, Charlie.
You guys are going down.
We'll see.
What was the bike thing about?
I feel sick.
That's the vitamins ripping out the inside of your stomach. That's a good thing. Trust me.
Probably true.
And there's a steel toe in there. Don't be afraid to use it.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm not your dad.
Dad.
Where's Chris?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you guys know where Chris is?
He sent him out on an errand or something.
No big deal. We don't need him.
It is a big deal. We can't play without Chris. I got 500
How was he
bucks
bet
on this.
against his own
Crazy?
team?
Well, let's... no.
All right, you know what? I gotta find him.
He's bet against his own team, hasn't he?
He lives a block away. I'll be right
Dennis,
back.
we...
Dad, I'll be right back.
Has he gifted him a bike to get rid of him or something? I can't remember what he said now. Did he say if you got a bike or do you want a bike? Yeah, it's like a new bike, right?
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Not to
man? The
play.
game's about to start.
I got a new bike.
Oh my god, Frank.
What do you mean you're not supposed to play?
You know what?
That's a cool
I have to
bike.
talk to you, shithead.
He doesn't.
Good luck out there.
Okay, yeah, what are you talking about?
I just wanted to say good luck.
Wow, she's getting needy at this point. He's tipped them all off. Frank. Really?
You cheating piece of shit.
You're dead to me. There's a dead man speaking to me right now.
Oh, good.
I'm
This
dead
is
to
great.
you?
You're drunk.
Let's go. Let's get him out of here.
You're not gonna get away with this,
I
Dad.
haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
This is going to be brutal, isn't it? Prison rules, steel toe caps, pins, kneecaps. Charlie. Charlie's got his work out with this game. Oh, right, yeah. Oh my God. They got off lightly with the community service. It's jail time for this. If these kids get seriously injured.
Don't tell me to button my lip, Charlie. Don't you ever tell me to button.
The parents in the background.
Hey, calm down. You're out of here.
He's drunk with power, literally.
Do you see what you've done?
This can end with them doing actual community service. Something. Yeah, I knew it. That's better for them, let's be honest. Oh my God. They had it easy. They blew it. Come on. I think it's just going to end like this, isn't it? I'll let it play though. Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good one. Not as funny as the previous two that I've just reacted to, but it had its funny moments. It was a little bit surreal. I always get worried when things get a little bit too unbelievable. I mean, the whole show is pretty much too unbelievable, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know. It got a little bit on the edge there of reality and just absolute farce, but I liked it still. I liked it. It was funny. I'm surprised that the waitress, the coffee house waitress, I'm surprised that she's into Dennis. Like obviously she was during that episode. I thought it was just for that storyline, but I don't know. I thought she was quite smart because she seemed to know what Charlie was up to in the very first episode, right? Yeah, she knew exactly what his game was and she figured him out really quickly. And when he brought the black girl, didn't he, to prove that he's not racist? Yeah, so I don't know. Her character's kind of changed into someone I thought she wasn't. I suppose if she's a little bit naive, that would help going forward with the show. If she's still going to be in it. I think she is because somebody told me early on that she's always referred to as a waitress, which sort of implies that she's going to be in it forevermore, I guess, or for a while at least. So yeah, I guess her naivety is going to help with some certain, because like if she figures out all the time what's her character exactly, how's she going to get involved, she needs to be a little bit naive, I think. Yeah, it's funny though, Dee and Mac. Jesus. Yeah, Mac kind of got his own back there. I mean, she's a woman, you can't get your own back, can you? But kind of, because she gave him a shiner, didn't she, in the previous episode? But he deserved it, but she didn't deserve that at all. So yeah, Mac's kind of just a dirty player, isn't he? He's exactly what you'd imagine if playing a sport. I mean, I don't know much about basketball, but I'm very into sport actually, but basketball's not that huge here in the UK. But yeah, I can just see how he'd be like that, and Dennis as well. But something about Mac, I don't know, he would just do stuff like that. He's headbutted a trans person or someone who was going to be fully trans. I don't know. I should shut up about that because I used the word last time and I'm going to get in trouble. And Dee as well, and that's why. Was that why she kind of why she whacked him in the previous episode, but. Why was that? I can't remember now. That was a while ago for me now. It was probably a year ago I watched that, but she punched him for some reason. I can't remember now, but she punched him, yeah. Frank and his gambling. I never knew Frank was a gambler. Did we know that? I don't think so. So yeah, we know that now. I did say at the end of the last episode when he knocked out his buddy, all right, in the gym, and his buddy headbutted his daughter, and they were lying on the canvas, weren't they? They looked like they were dead. I did say when he just bailed, I did say I don't think it's going to come back to that, and it looks like it's not going to. However, maybe it will in a future episode. I'm kind of hoping it does. I'm kind of hoping he's killed one of them because that would be pretty fun. I mean, it's not funny, is it? But it'd be funny for the story and for Frank, and yeah, I don't know. But surely we'd have known about it in this episode if there was some comeuppance there. However, the community service for the crime they committed here was committed like, for me, it was a year ago, but how many episodes would that be? Was it episode 2? So that would be 3 or 4 episodes ago. And they hadn't mentioned it. And then suddenly they've got their community service. So whether they just brought that in to have community service because it's something funny to play off or not, I don't know. They just used it. What I'm trying to say is are they going to do that with like Frank and the situation he found himself at the gym? He found himself in at the gym. So yeah, maybe they're going to come back to that later episode. Yeah. But it's so serious that if he has killed one of them or badly hurt someone, you'd think it would be now, straight away in this episode, that we'd hear about it, right? Or at least Frank would hear about it. Maybe he has and he's hiding out. I don't know. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good, but not my favourite one of the season so far, but it was still good. That's the best thing about this show. It's really my type of comedy, my type of humour. And I think even the sort of so-so average episodes are going to be fun for me to watch. They're going to be good. I don't think I'm going to say, well, that wasn't a good episode. Maybe, I mean, there's bound to be one, isn't there? There's so many episodes in this show. So even my favourite shows of all time, the ones I've watched all of, there's always an episode or two, depending how many episodes there are. There's always one or two or more that you're like, oh, I don't want to watch that one again, you know? So yeah, there's going to be an episode like that, isn't there? There just is. This wasn't it, but yeah, it wasn't as funny as the previous two. I still say that Mac bangs Dennis's mum was the funniest one of the season so far, definitely. However, they've all been good, like I said, and this one was good as well. Anyway, I might move on to the very next episode next, because I'm kind of, I don't know, I want to watch another one. So yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'll probably do another one tonight. That'll be up next week though. It take a long time to edit these fair use reactions, so yeah, it takes me about a week, honestly. They'll all be on Patreon, by the way, the full reactions as well. I'll eventually be further ahead on Patreon than I am on YouTube by quite a lot. I'm going to do all of them for this season, definitely. I'm talking about YouTube. Yeah, and time-wise, I might not have time to do all of them, but I'll react to all of them, but I might not have time to put them all up onto YouTube in terms of the fair use edit, because again, it's how long it takes. But I'm going to try my best to do as many as I can. And who knows, I might do them all. Who knows? I don't know. But if I do them all, they'll probably be really short. Hopefully that's okay. But I'm going to try my best to get as many as I can up anyway, at least. So yeah, hopefully you'll come back for episode number 7. See you then. See ya. Bye.